Anna Lomonyang, a 49-year-old resident of Napak district in Karamoja sub-region, is the founder of Karamoja Special Children Initiative that fights for the rights of children and other vulnerable people. Lomonyang's journey to fight for the rights of others started way back when her child was attacked by an epilepsy condition.
The child developed epilepsy because of cerebral malaria. So now I couldn't handle this child every time. Whenever they could intimidate her, I was also ashamed and so forth. So I said, what can I do?
Because of her child's condition, she went to Chambogo University to study a course on community rehabilitation. This would help her to handle issues which were affecting her community. After graduation, she went back to her community and started mobilizing parents and children living with epilepsy to give them social and health support.
So when I went there, that was why I formed the parents groups. I first mobilized children with epilepsy. Where I went to the hospital, the one hospital, private in Karamoja, Matani, I talked with them that if we could bring these services, we bring nearer here, the parents can be bringing their children.
Lomonyang also started gathering children with ear impairment and would take them to hospitals and schools.
We had about 58 deaf children in the whole of Karamoja. And I was doing everything, providing food for these children because my woman was nearer. The school told us these children cannot be boarders. I had to put them in my home.
She also extended her support to other vulnerable people who were suffering land grabbing, thereby rescuing a number of people in Karamoja sub-region.
The land is now hot in Karamoja. You find everyone wants land there. So now if you don't have money to go to court, if someone has taken your land, you lose. So for me, I saw that issues of court also was going to be taking long, but it was better to use the local systems.
Despite the challenges, including intimidation that she encountered while doing her work, Lomonyang is very proud of her work.
He was fearing, and even my family. Every time they were telling me, please, can you give up? You are going to lose your life. I've been having threats through men, even death threats.
They tend to think that you are now stepping on their toes, and they don't want to be held accountable. Now, as a result of doing that work, they are threatened, and these threats come in two different manifestations.
Robert Ssempala, a human rights defender at the National Coalition of Human Rights Defenders, says Uganda continues to perform badly in defending human rights.
Every other reports that have come to Uganda have scored us so lowly, and the main areas that have seen us go that low, impunity, where security forces are involved, long pre-trial detentions.
The human rights defenders are now asking the government to come up with a law that gives them a mandate to do their work.